Hello, welcome. This is Heart of the Moon. Heart of the Moon is going to be doing something a little bit different this season. And we're going to be doing another birthday reading for Aries. And whosever birthday lies between April 11th and April 19th, this reading is for you. And the key word around this time is foresight. And the constellation that relates to the last part of Aries is Cassiopeia. And that constellation is known to be a guide, a celestial guide for travelers. And the ruler of this period is Jupiter. So Jupiter is like a co-ruler in the last part of Aries. So without further ado, let's get into it. It's going to be the Diamond of Destiny spread. Full. And with Jupiter bouncing around, we're going to get a number. And, well, there's one card. We're going to get a number. Okay, that card flipped. That was easy. Okay, there you go. And this overall number is going to be a harmonious energy for this birthday reading. And wow. The number is 2 aces. That's 1 and 1. That's master number 11. Beautiful. That's illumination. And that is a number that's going to be harmonious for this birthday reading. Beautiful. All right. Okay. So we're going to have first of all, we're going to get a present situation from Spirit. Thank you. And then past influences. So happy birthday. So again, this is a reading in the last part of Aries. And if your birthday was between April 11th and April 19th, this reading is for you. But, if you stumble on this reading and if it resonates with you, then that reading is for you too. So, but it's really, it is focused. The energy is focused through the last part of Aries. But you never know. But actually, we're so close. This is, okay, so we're so close. We're actually in the cusp of Aries and Taurus. So it's possible that this reading could resonate with Taurus people as well that were born around the cusp of Aries and Taurus. So you never know. Okay, so this is going to be, and then we're going to get an underlying energy from the Art of Life cards. This one is going to be a desired outcome. This card. Whoa. So this card flipped out. Actually, to make things so we can have all the cards are in view. Okay, so we're gonna get an underlying energy later on from here. Okay. So the next card is going to be Spirit's Advice. So for the past year, Heart of the Moon has been concentrating on okay, those two cards fell. Okay, those two cards fell. We'll take them for Spirit's Advice. So these two cards, here we go, yeah, put them all in view. So this is present situation, this is past influences, this is a desired outcome. It represents a birthday Okay, and this is the underlying energy. Here, and we'll get a reveal later on. And these two cards are Spirit's Advice. Okay, so let's get into it. What's the past influences? 5. Change. For past influences, Spirit picked the 5 of Diamonds, 5 of Earth. That's change. Change in the real world. With an element of chaos. Past influences. Do we have the foresight to get clarity, to get a peace of mind? Change in the real world. What's the present situation? Queen of Hearts. This is a beautiful energy. It's a very loving energy. It's a loving energy. The Queen of Hearts. She has the strength like a king. She wields her own power, though. And the power of the Queen of Hearts is that she can get, it might take a little bit longer, but she can do all the jobs of all the other queens and kings. It might take her a bit longer, but she does it through love. Emotion. She's also in touch with her emotions. She also can control her emotions. But she chooses love. She comes from a position of love. Okay. What is desired outcome? Desired outcome is the Hangman. Yeah, that's getting a perspective. Letting go. Yep. When I let go, and the piece is called Two Acrobats. And the quote says, "When I let go of what I am, I become what I might be. When I let go of what I am, I become what I might be." And this is a beautiful symbolism of the Hangman. And this is the card. I'm not surprised that came up. This is getting foresight. This is hanging out and letting your mind relax. And getting in touch. This is, if you see the acrobats, there are two people here, but these two people could represent one person. So this could be a team of flexibility, of being flexible. You know, this is having trust. And there's a lot of, there's a big energy of trust in doing acrobats. And, you know, having trust in the process of not being afraid, you know, not being afraid of the unknown. I mean, will this person let her go? You know, she has complete trust in this person, in her partner right here. You know, and these two acrobats could be one person. This could be us letting go and not being afraid of the unknown, and, you know, being carried on the winds of change, coming from a position of love, vulnerable. Love doesn't control. So love is, coming from a position of love is vulnerable. It's trusting in something. Trusting in our higher selves. Trusting in a process. That's love. And this is what's going on in this painting as well. And if we trust in a process and not be afraid of the dark, we can transform. And that shadow is also a reflection of us. So we're allowing, and we're having faith in a process. And if we have trust in a process, the process can transform. And it's symbolized in the shadow, on their shadow. So this acrobats could be in the present. And this shadow could be a desired outcome. But there's a message from Spirit is who controls the outcome? Do we, or does the spiritual universe? You know, this shape of the acrobats and the shape of the shadow on the wall is completely different. So what we expect, you know, what we desire or what we expect may not, the outcome may not be the same as what we expect or desire. right? So if this is us as the acrobats, and if we're desiring something, the outcome could be completely different, symbolized in the shadow. Okay. And it's like what the quote says, when I let go of what I am, I become what I might be. When I let go of what I am, I become what I might be. And what I might be is symbolized in the shadow on the wall, which is completely different from the acrobats. Okay. Okay. What's an underlying energy? The Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah. And the piece is called Portrait of a Woman in a Golden Dress. And the quote says, for the underlying energy. So this is in the back of Spirit's mind. You know? So the quote says, riches are not from abundance of worldly goods, but from a contented mind. Riches are not from abundance of worldly goods, but from a contented mind. There's the Queen of Pentacles. That's the Queen of Pentacles energy. She could be the queen, but she could be a queen anywhere. She could be a queen of... She could be a shepherd. It's not... she doesn't get her... power from the materials. She gets her power, she gets her energy from her inner abundance. That's the Queen of Pentacles. But she could have worldly material. The Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is just what it says. Pentacles is material. So she could be the Queen of France or the Queen of England or the Queen of Hawaii. It doesn't matter where she is. It's not her material goods that makes her abundant. It's her inner abundance. And an example of that is from a contented mind. And I think this is the spirit's message is part of having a contented mind is having trust. Having trust. Okay. Okay, what's Spirit's advice? Oh, wow. So many queens here. Wow. This, the Queen of Pentacles. This is the Queen of Earth. The Queen of Diamonds is basically they're almost pretty much the same. This is, she's the twin sister of the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Diamonds is the twin sister of the Queen of Pentacles. So if that's not a highlighter from Spirit, I don't know what is. And this is the Joker. This is the light and dark Joker. Beautiful. This is being whole and gliding through life. And if you see this Joker, the Joker has the value of 1 on it. has the value of 1. And if you look at the Joker, it's the light and dark Joker, I call it. And it's basically someone is completely in balance of the masculine and feminine, and they're coasting through life. That's the energy of the Joker. 1. Being one with oneself. Wow, yeah. And that's the energy. This is a harmonious energy through this birthday reading. Wow. This becomes a master number 11. This is 1-1. It goes to a 2, but we keep the 1s as a master number, and it's a master number 11, and this is illumination. This is gaining clarity. And so part of Spirit's advice, this is a big highlighter from Spirit. This is getting grounded. This is embracing the Queen of Pentacles energy. And chasing away that feeling of lack. She's a queen anywhere. You put her in any situation, she'll become the Queen of Pentacles. You put her in the middle of the desert, she'll become the Queen of Pentacles. You put her in royalty, in a court, she'll become the Queen of Pentacles. She's down to earth. Her power comes from her inner abundance. And this is Spirit's way of advice and highlighting, embracing that energy of the Queen of Pentacles. Here's in some readings, this reading could go 2 ways. This reading could be a reading of manifestation, but it's a reading of spiritual. It's going after these outcomes, not these material outcomes, but these spiritual outcomes. Like a contented mind, having trust. Don't be afraid of the dark. Embracing the Queen of Pentacles energy to chase away that energy of lack. Becoming whole. Go with the punches. Turn a situation around. Having trust is don't expect a desired outcome to be exactly the way you want it. Have some flexibility. Beautiful. Well, this has been a birthday reading for Aries. for the people who have birthday through April 11th through April 19th. And happy birthday. Illuminated one.